Hello, it's Kira. Time has come for another Repaint video. I really love reading all your comments and feedbacks, and seriously, all of you are a very essential part of this channel. That's why I decided to create a series of polls on my Instagram account, so you could choose what would you like to watch on my channel next. After a long day of counting votes, I finally got the idea, so let's begin. First, I asked you to choose a doll out of 5, and the number 1 pick was Haunted Draculaura. As for the theme, you choose a creature over glam, and the winning creature was an alien. I had very interesting plans for this creature, and a strong profile was necessary. First, let's get rid of that nose, and for that I'm going to help myself with an X-Acto knife, a very hard sandpaper, and a nail file. First, I'm going to remove the nose with the X-Acto. And I'll buff the remaining bumps with the sandpaper until I get it semi-smooth. Once everything is even, I'll use a nail file, or you could use another lighter sanding paper and buff it all out until you have a complete smooth texture. Once you're done, you'll end up with a very derpy looking Drac, so let's remove her face. As I'm going to paint her scalp, and one thing I learned from Inferna is that the acrylic paint is going to try to sneak into the hair plug holes. That's why I decided to coat the head with Elmer's glue 3 times, so that it creates some kind of a barrier and the paint couldn't get into the holes. Now for the makeup, there was the option to make it fashion or galactic, and of course galactic won. So, with acrylics I'm going to create some kind of a nebula all over the face. For this, you will need 3 principal colors. First, you'll need to pack up the colors on the brush. Try cleaning the brush once you use it with one color, or else you're going to mix everything. Once you have the colors on the surface, with a sponge, dab dab dab, make your alien fab. Hi Christine! And we're going to repeat this as much as you like. This step is very important because you're going to define where you want your galaxies to be. I'm leaving some blank space in between. Now time for some magic. Using black paint, I'm going to fill all the blank spaces. And with a clean sponge, I'm going to dab again to create a good mixture. until you end up with something like this. What does your galaxies need to look amazing? That's right, stars. Using white paint and a very thin brush, I'm going to start making little dots to fill my universe. Don't forget to make bigger ones, so it looks cooler. Okay, so another question was if you wanted the doll to be bald or have hair. Honestly, I was going to make a wig for her, but as I was painting the galaxies, and as she was going to be an alien, I preferred to keep it bald, and to extend the galaxies all over the head. I swear it was the best decision ever. Now that my galaxies are finished, I'm going to start the rest of the face. I asked you which eye color did you prefer, and most of you voted for purple. One of my clips of the face including the lips and big part of the eyes was lost, so I'm sorry if you suddenly watch everything done so quickly. I fill the rest of the head with more galaxies, and I add some little details, like shooting stars, comets, and bigger shines. For the eyes, I want it to be mysterious, so I'm filling them up with lilac nail art glitter. Yep, that's my favorite glitter ever. First, I'm covering the entire eyes with Elmer's glue. And then I'm going to pack them up with glitter. To finish the face, we need some gloss on the lips and on the eyes to encapsulate that glitter. And at last, some lashes. Also, I painted the hands the exact same way as the head. Next poll. I asked you if you wanted her to have a headdress, and all the votes were for yes. So here you have it. This was actually an earring, and the crown was a headband of melody piper with some metallic beads that I made before I had my channel. The shoes were from Rochelle Goyle Haunted Doll. Cut the heels off and paint them black. Now for the dress. You wanted it to be dramatic, so I tried to deliver. I must say that this took a lot of time, and I don't have any footage of me making the dress, because it was truly experimental, and I was just trying to figure everything out. But here are the patterns I made for it. Don't worry, I'm planning on doing a video tutorial with all my tips and tricks for clothing. Now let's put it all together. I decided to name her Vala. She is the Empress of a hostile planet that wants to rule the entire universe. This was a very cool character to make, and I really love having all of my followers involved in the process. So if you like it, comment down below so we can make it more often. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead so you can participate in the future polls. Remember to tag me in your post so I can watch your creations. Also, remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more doll action. Bye!